Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, hello class. Good morning. How are you today? I hope you keep safe, healthy, and always happy at your house. Before we start our lesson today, let's say Basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, in this meeting, we will learn about Unit 1. Let's cook. It is about a procedure text. In this session, we will learn about procedure text. What is the procedure text? What are the characteristics from the procedure text? What is the purpose from the procedure text? And then, of course, what kinds of the procedure text? Okay, we will learn about that one. What is the procedure text? The procedure text is a text containing a goal and steps about how to make or to do something. What is the purpose from the procedure text? The purpose from the procedure text is to tell the reader how to do or how to make something. The information is presented in logical sequence of events which is broken up into small sequences steps. These texts are usually written in the present tense. The most common example of the procedural text is how to make something. What are the characteristics of procedure text? Procedure text is a piece of text which presents how to make or how to do something in a sequence of actions. It is kind of text which teaches how to make something completely. Procedure text is dominantly structured with imperative or command sentence since it actually an instruction. Kinds of procedure text. The first one is manual. For example, how to use cell phone, how to operate the computer, and etc. The second one is food recipe. For example, how to make an orange juice, how to make a fried rice, how to make a cup of coffee, and then etc. The third one or the last one is tutorial. For example, how to edit the photos, how to make some craft, and etc. Procedure text or how to make something, there are three components. The first one is aim or goal. Means that the title from what do you want to do. For example, how to make hot coffee. The second one is ingredients or the materials. Means that if you want to make a cup of coffee, you must have the ingredient, for example, of course, water, hot water, coffee, sugar, and creamer. In this one, there are also tools. For example, a cup, spoon, and etc. The third one is steps. Of course, in this step, we know that there is what we call it connectives, connectives word, and then the common words. In connective word is something like first, second, then, and then, finally, and etc. And the common words is, for example, put, stir, mix, pour, or boiled, and etc. In procedure text, there is several language features, something like using command or imperative word. For example, put, boiled, slice, cut, fix, mix, and etc. Next is using connective sequences. As I taught you before, first, second, and then before, after, finally, etc. And also, in this procedure text, we use the simple present tense. For example, fold the paper, or cut some bread, and etc. In the next slide is the example of procedure text. There is a purpose, there is aim or goals, and there is a material or ingredient needed or tools, and then also, of course, there is steps how to make the procedure text. Here are some videos of procedure text. Check it out.
How to make mini cheesecakes. 1 cup of cracker crumbs, 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 package of cream cheese, 1/3 of a cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, jam, decorative fruits, and 12 muffin cups. In a small bowl, mix the cracker crumbs with the butter. Press the mix gently into the 12 muffin cups. Mix the cream cheese, sugar, and vanilla until smooth. Add the egg and lemon juice to the mix. Fill the 12 muffin cups 2/3 full with the cream mix. Bake at 350 degrees for 15 minutes or until the center is set. Cool for 10 minutes and refrigerate for an hour. Finally, remove the muffin cups and decorate with jam and fruits. Enjoy your mini cheesecakes and share this recipe with your friends.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Joe. Welcome to another How to Origami tutorial, and in this video we're going to learn how to make the origami traditional boat. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold it in half both ways. So short edge to short edge. Okay, and once you've folded this, we're not going to unfold. We're going to fold this edge over to this edge. Alright, now we're just going to unfold this last step. Now we're going to fold this edge and this edge into the center crease, like this. So this might start to remind you of the origami hat video I made not too long ago. All the steps up until this point are the same. I'm also going to go ahead and say this right now since I haven't already. Line up all your edges so that all your folds are as precise as possible. Take some extra time to make sure that everything is as accurate as you can get. before you decide to finalize the crease. And when you do decide to finalize the crease, use your fingernail or another semi-hard object to press down lightly in order to create a strong, accurate crease. Alright? So there we have this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the first layer, just the first layer of this bottom edge, and we're going to fold that up. We're going to fold it up as far as it'll go. Okay, fold that. Okay, now we're going to flip it over. And instead of doing it the same thing to this edge, what we're going to do is we're going to fold these corners over this edge like this. Pull it back as far as it'll go. Crease. Do the same thing over here. Pull it back as far as it'll go. Crease. And with these corners, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to fold them in like this, so that this edge runs along this edge. Alright, that looks pretty good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this edge up. We're going to fold it up so that this crease lies right on the edge of the paper. Alright, just like that. Now we're going to open this up. So again, it's kind of like the origami hat, but we're going to see there's this pocket at the bottom. We're going to open it up. We're going to keep opening it up as far as it'll go, and it should collapse down like this. Alright? If it doesn't, you might have missed a step. You should go back and go through the steps again to verify that everything is correct. So I'll show you that one more time. We're at this step right here. We're going to open it up and fold down like this. Now finalize your creases. Just like that. So now we have the open side at the bottom and the closed side at the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this point up. Be sure to include this, these kind of flaps on the sides in your fold. Alright, just like that. Fold that up, crease. Alright, now we're going to flip it over and do the same thing. Fold this to that. And crease. Alright, now it's the hat again, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to open this pocket up. Alright, open this pocket up all the way and press down. Exact same thing as we did before. Go ahead and finalize your creases. Alright, so now I'm holding it so that the open side is on the bottom and the closed side is on the top. See, this is the open side on the bottom. And this is what's really cool. So the boat is essentially done already, but it's kind of hiding. It almost has a transform. So here's what we got to do. We have to hold this side with one finger, or pinch this side with one hand, and pinch the other side with this hand. And we're just going to pull outwards. Alright, and keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. And you see here is the origami boat. See that? Isn't that cool? There'll be this kind of flap in the center, this kind of flap right here. You're probably going to want to crease at the bottom of the boat a little bit. Kind of press that down so that it doesn't resist this position so much. But you basically want to pull this out, and that is your origami boat. So I'm going to show you this one more time since that's a little confusing, but it's also really cool. So from this step, we're just going to take one side in each hand, and we're going to pull outwards like this all the way until we get the boat shape. Alright, and you can press down flat to help everything get into shape. Alright, so that is the origami traditional boat. I think it's really cool how it reveals itself at the end. So I've been wanting to make this tutorial for a while. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully this video is pretty easy for you guys. If not, keep practicing. I'm sure you guys will get it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this.
Do you see the videos of the procedure text or how to make something? Yes, of course. Okay, I think that's all for this session, for my explanation. Good luck. Before we close our session today, let's say Hamdalah. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.